In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a Ti84 calculator to calculate mean, median, and mode of a dataset. So let's have a look at the following problem. You are tracking the number of views your TikTok video has over 9 days. Calculate the mean, median, and mode of the data using a calculator. So this is our dataset right here. The first thing we need to do is enter this data into the calculator. So to enter data, we go to our statistics function, stat, we press stat. Then select number 1, edit to enter the data. And we come up with a table of different lists. Each list represents a data set. So we're going to use list 1, and we're going to go ahead and start entering our data. Okay, now we've entered our data. Let me just scroll up and make sure it looks good. So it's all correct. And now we have our data in here. We're going to quit out of this application by pressing second function and quit. So now we're back to a blank screen, and we want to calculate mean. To calculate mean, we press second function and list, and then we're going to scroll over to math, which allows us to perform the following operations on our data. We are interested in calculating the mean. You can see that's number 3, so I'm going to go ahead and select 3. After I select number 3, I need to tell the calculator what data or what list I want to use to calculate the mean. So in order to get my list, I'm going to go back to second function, list, and you can see I can select the list I'm interested in. My data is in list 1, so I'm going to enter 1. And now it's ready to calculate the mean of list 1. I press enter, and my mean is calculated. So I've already written the values over here, so you can see my mean is 158.3. Now I want to calculate the median of the same data set. I go to second function and list. Again, I'm going to scroll over to math. And in this case, I'm interested in median, which is number 4, so I'm going to select 4. Median pops up. It's asking me what data set I need or what I want to calculate the median of. So I need to define list 1. I go to second function and list, and again select list 1. Now I can press enter and calculate the median of my data. So you can see the median is 163. Now I want to calculate mode. There's no specific button or function you could use to calculate mode, but what I can do is sort my data from the smallest number to the largest. I can use the calculator to sort my data, and then I can more easily see what number or numbers are repeated the most in my data set. So to sort my data, I'm going to go over to stat, press stat, and you can see I can do the following. I have the following 5 options. I'm interested in sorting. Sort A refers to sorting my data in ascending order. Ascending is from least to greatest. And function 3, or number 3, is sorting it descending, so greatest to least. I'm interested in sorting it from the smallest to the largest number, so I'm going to press number 2 to sort my data in ascending order. So once again, I have to tell it what data I want to sort. So I go to second function and list. I select my list as number 1, and I press enter. You'll notice it does not give me my data. It simply says done. What that means is that the calculator has sorted my data in my list in ascending order from least to greatest. So to look at my data, I go back to my stat function and press stat. I press 1 for edit. and I can see my data here. So if you'll notice, it is now in ascending order from least to greatest, whereas when we first entered it, it was just sort of random. We entered it from the following list. So I can scroll down on my calculator and I can see what number is repeated the most. I can see pretty quickly, in fact, the only number that is repeated is 168, and that is in my mode of my data. I tend to prefer to write it down, so you can simply just copy your data from your calculator as shown here. And if this helps you see a little bit easier what the most repeated number is, you can just simply write it down. So again, the same method, you look through and you see the most repeated is 168. So that is how you use the Ti84 to calculate mean, median, and mode. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks.